just inviting a few of you to come. I can see there's a couple of you here already. So we'll get started in just a second. Once it lets me press that. There we go. Okay, so I've got a quick unboxing this evening. It's latest in beauty. It's actually the September edition. I know it's obviously, we're just into October now. But I ordered this in September, but it did come today. So I just thought I'd quickly kind of show you what I'd picked and kind of talk you through the new way of subscribing. So they've changed things around since last month. So we have a monthly collaboration, so we unbox latest in beauty every month, but we share it. So myself, Mel and Nazia, we all kind of take it in turns to unbox, and September was my turn. So the edit for September, there's a different one every month, but it was Backstage Beauty in September. And I can see Nazia's here, hi. So I will open it up, and when you open it, you obviously get the inside, which says my edit on it. So for those of you who aren't familiar with latest in beauty, it's actually a box where you get to pick your own items. So obviously you're never kind of disappointed. You know what you're expecting, you know what you're getting, you know what to expect, and you can pick exactly what you want from it. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, really. So what I'm just going to do is move some of these squiggly worms out of the way so I can actually grab the contents, and then we will take it from there. So the items that I picked, I actually forgot what I've picked, so this is always a nice surprise. So the first one is, that I can see, is by a brand called Korres. I've tried a few of their items before, but not this particular one. So this is their foaming cream cleanser, and it is 20ml tube, so it should get a few uses out of that. I'm just trying to have a look. So it's Greek yogurt, pre and probiotic. They're a Greek brand, so but yeah, it just says it's a foaming cleanser. I like a good foaming cleanser as well. You can really kind of get into your pores properly with that. And yeah, it just says rub gently into skin and rinse off with plenty of water. They are a cruelty-free brand as well, so obviously I will be able to use that. So that's item number one. So then I also picked, this is actually a product that I've used before, and I really, really like it. So when I saw that it was an option, I picked it straight away. It's Oskia, and it's their Renaissance Cleansing Gel. So I'll just open it up and show you the little tube that it comes in. So there's the tube that it actually comes in. This is a 35ml tube. I really like this. I've used it a few times now, and it's kind of, it doesn't foam up when you're using it, but it still like really gets into your pores. It says, yeah, so it gently removes impurities and makeup while actively illuminating to reveal clean, radiant skin that feels nourished and smooth. It smells really nice as well. And I really like Oskia as a brand too. So when I saw this, definitely was the first thing I picked, to be honest. So that's number two. Number three is another brand. I've tried, I think, a couple of their items in the past, but again, not this particular one. It's Ayumi, I think that's how you say it. And it's the Hydrating Sandalwood and Aloe Vera Face Toner. Again, all of these brands are cruelty-free, by the way, just to kind of let you know. But this is lactic acid and hyaluronic acid, and glycerin. So it says glycerin in combination with sodium hyaluronate helps keep the skin hydrated and refreshed with precious moisture while leaving the skin sensuously silky with sandalwood. Aloe vera is respected for its skin soothing properties, while lactic acid gently tones the skin as it encourages new skin cells. Aloe vera is one of my favourite skincare ingredients, so as soon as I saw that it was an ingredient in this toner, I decided I wanted to try it. Plus, obviously, I've picked a couple of cleansers, so you know, you've got your cleanse, tone and moisturise. So I'm just going to have a sniff, see if it smells of anything in particular. Oh, it actually does. That's really nice. That actually smells like sandalwood, which is a really nice scent, especially for this time of year as well. And that is, I'm just trying to have a look. Does it say how much it is? 50ml. It's right in front of me, can't see it. Okay. So that was number three. So number four is a brand I've actually never tried, but it definitely kind of intrigued me when I was reading the product description, it's Strivectin, I think that's how you say it, and it's the Super C Retinol Serum. So it's a brighten and correct vitamin C serum to brighten visibly firm and smooth lines. So obviously you apply it to your face before moisturiser. It's all in French, which is great. I do speak French, but I'm not that quick with it, so I will obviously put a proper write-up in the review, but I'm going to try and get into the box so I can show you the little thing when it comes in. So you've got a little dropper that's separate, and then you actually have the little bottle itself, which is sealed over nicely, so obviously you know that it's not been tampered with, which is great. So obviously you've got the dropper that you can pop in and get the exact right amount that you need when you're using it. So it says 1 to 3 drops to your face after you've cleansed. So that is number 4. And then number 5, very predictable. Those of you who are familiar with me will not be shocked when you see that my next 2 products are both very similar. So the first one is from Mask Bar, and it's a sheet mask, and it's rose gold foil sheet mask. So this is enriched with extracts that help to nourish and hydrate the skin. So it's got soybean extract, mushroom extract and witch hazel water. I love a good sheet mask. I must admit, I do kind of tend to use these once or twice a week. They're really they're good for me because I can just put them on and then kind of carry on doing what I'm doing. So I've got a lot of hair, so what I tend to do is put it on and then sort of like dry my hair, and then obviously I'll take it off and do the rest of my skincare afterwards. So that's item number 5. And then the last one is another sheet mask, but it's by a different brand. It's Rodial, and it's their vitamin C energizing face mask. So it's got it's a rejuvenating, retexturizing and illuminating mask with vitamin C, vitamin B3, amino acids and hyaluronic acid. So that's my next one, and it says it transforms a dull complexion with an instant boost of luminosity, hydration and resurfacing technology to revitalise the skin. It's a Korean biocellulose mask that helps to reveal glowing, youthful skin whilst combating key signs of ageing such as fine lines. So vitamin C boosts luminosity and even skin tone. Vitamin B3 gives a youthful glow and reduces appearance of fine lines. Amino acids energise and smooth the skin for a youthful complexion. Hyaluronic acid increases moisture levels in the skin to leave you looking hydrated and healthy with a plumped appearance. And green tea soothes and calms the complexion. So a lot of anti-aging properties in there. So I actually, I turned 30 in February next year. So I'm sort of now on the cusp of where I'm sort of getting a bit more concerned about having anti-aging benefits in my skincare. They also have usually a couple of little leaflets in the box every month. So yeah, so they've got some information about Oskia, which is actually one of the brands that I chose for one of my products. There's also a Virgin Wines £50 voucher. I don't actually drink alcohol, but I'm sure I'll find someone who will make use of that. And something to do with a new fashion rental app called Buy Rotation, and they must be collaborating with them because there's a discount code for them on the back as well. So there's usually a few little leaflets and things every month as well. So they're all my choices. So what I'll just quickly do is I'll talk you through the only option that there is now. So you choose 6 products and you pay £12.95 a month with £3.95 postage and packaging. So obviously you're in complete control of the choices that you pick. I know obviously we do sometimes have spoiler posts put on the group where people aren't necessarily happy with the items that they've had in a box that they're subscribed to, but Latest in Beauty, obviously, because you're allowed to pick your own items, you're never going to really be disappointed. You can also use it as a great way of kind of making up a little present for a friend or a family member to kind of make it something a little bit different than just popping to the shop and buying them some flowers or chocolates. I know I've done that before. I've made up a box for a friend before. So yeah, you're never really disappointed with what you get. They also do like special edition, limited edition collections as well, and I think they've just announced an advent calendar as well. I actually got their advent calendar last year and I really liked it, so I'll definitely be looking out for the spoilers for it. So quickly just recap on what my picks were, and I will let you all go on this lovely Friday evening. So I picked the Rodial Vitamin C Sheet Mask and a Mask Bar Rose Gold Sheet Mask. I also picked the Strivectin Vitamin C Serum, the Ayumi Sandalwood and Aloe Vera Facial Toner, Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel, and finally the Korres Foaming Cream Cleanser. As I mentioned, all these items are cruelty free as well, for those of you who are interested in that sort of thing. So that is everything. Obviously, as always, this will be uploaded to YouTube very shortly, and if you have any questions or anything, as always, pop them in the comments and I'll answer them for you as well. The review will be up in about a week's time, once I've obviously had time to just try a few of the items out and get a bit more of an insight into how they work and what I think of them. But yeah, in the meantime, obviously, any questions, pop them in the comments, and see you all soon. Bye.